The story of India's freedom starts with the British East India Company. They came here for spices and cloth, but slowly they took over more and more land. The Mughal Empire was weak, and the company used its army and clever tricks to become very powerful in India. They took India's treasures, hurt our businesses, and forced us to follow their rules. They wanted India to be like Britain. They brought British schools, stopped old traditions, and made everyone speak English. But Indians fought back. The same British schools helped create smart Indians who questioned the British. They remembered India's great history and wanted one united India. People rebelled against the British throughout the 1800s. Farmers, tribes, and religious groups all fought back. This all led to a big turning point in 1857. In 1857, Indians revolted against the British because of gun cartridges. People believed these cartridges were greased with animal fat, which was against Hindu and Muslim beliefs. The revolt started in Meerut and spread quickly. The British stopped the rebellion, but 1857 changed everything. The British were very cruel, but Indian rebels were brave. This inspired others. The East India Company was shut down, and the British Queen took direct control of India. This was the start of the British Raj, with stricter rules and more soldiers. The British changed some rules, but they still controlled India. They continued to take advantage of India, but in new ways. Even though the rebellion failed, it helped create a stronger fight for freedom. New leaders were ready to fight for India. After 1857, Indian nationalism grew. The Indian National Congress started in 1885. Educated Indians used it to ask for more freedom. At first, they wanted changes within British rule. In the early 1900s, some leaders wanted full freedom or Swaraj. Bal Gangadhar Tilak told everyone, "Swaraj is my birthright." World War I changed things. India helped Britain, hoping for more freedom in return. But Britain passed the Unfair Rowlatt Act and attacked peaceful people at Jallianwala Bagh in 1919. This made Indians lose trust in the British. Mahatma Gandhi became the leader. He taught satyagraha, or peaceful resistance. From the 1920s to the 1940s, Gandhi led many peaceful protests, pushing the British to leave. World War II made Britain weak. India was important, and many countries wanted Britain to give up its colonies. In 1947, Britain finally agreed to give India freedom, but with a sad condition: partition. India was split into India and Pakistan. This was very painful. Many people had to leave their homes, and there was a lot of fighting. Many people died. On August 15, 1947, India became free, but it was a sad victory. The joy of freedom came with the pain of partition. Partition still causes problems today, but India's freedom was a big moment in history. It inspired other countries to fight for their freedom. India's story shows how strong the human spirit is and how much we all want to be free.